Terrible facts about ancient Sparta. Did you know that Spartan boys started their military training at just 7 years old? Yeah, you heard that right. These kids were basically enrolled in a boot camp while most of us were still learning how to ride a bike. How wild is that? Welcome to the fascinating world of ancient Sparta, where warriors were born and bred. You might know Sparta as that tough, no-nonsense society, but there's so much more to their story. From unique customs to a lifestyle that would make your head spin, let's dive into what made Sparta one of the most intriguing cultures in history. Now, hold up. Before we get into the juicy details, let's talk about some common misconceptions about Sparta. A lot of people think Spartans were just a bunch of muscle-bound warriors with no art or culture to speak of, but that's totally not true. Sure, they were fierce in battle, but they had a complex society with rich traditions and practices that often go overlooked. So, let's challenge those views and discover the real Sparta beyond the battle cries and shields. All right, here we go. Let's break down 5 surprising facts about Sparta that will definitely blow your mind. First off, let's talk about their education system. Spartan boys underwent a rigorous program called the agoge. This wasn't just about learning to fight, it was a complete lifestyle change. They learned survival skills, teamwork, and even how to endure pain without flinching. Imagine being a kid and learning to face your fears head-on. Next up, the role of women in Spartan society was quite revolutionary for their time. While most ancient societies kept women in the shadows, Spartan ladies had a lot more freedom. They were educated, could own property, and were encouraged to stay physically fit. This was crucial because healthy mothers meant stronger future warriors. Talk about girl power. Now, let's get into their military strategies. Spartans were known for their phalanx formation, which was basically a wall of shields and spears. It was super effective in battle and allowed them to dominate their enemies. They really knew how to stick together, which is a big part of why they were so feared. And we can't forget about the agoge once again. This training program was not just for boys, it was an essential part of Spartan identity. The agoge taught them discipline, loyalty, and how to work as a unit. If you didn't make the cut, you were out. No exceptions. Lastly, let's touch on their economic practices. Spartans were not about fancy trades or currency like other Greek city-states. Instead, they relied on a system of serfs called Helots, who did the farming and provided for the Spartan citizens. This allowed the Spartans to focus on military training and warfare. It was a unique societal structure that enabled them to maintain their warrior lifestyle. But here's the kicker. Despite their reputation as brutal warriors, Sparta had some advanced societal structures that many modern societies could learn from. Their mixed governmental system, which combined elements of monarchy, oligarchy, and democracy, influenced future governance. They had a council of elders and an assembly of citizens, showcasing a level of political sophistication that challenges the simple warrior stereotype. This complexity is what truly redefines Sparta's legacy. To wrap it all up, we've uncovered some mind-blowing truths about Spartan society, from their intense education system and the empowered role of women to their military strategies and unique economic practices. It's clear that Sparta was way more than just a warrior culture. These surprising facts really challenge the outdated notions we often hear. So, which fact surprised you the most? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you want to dive deeper into the fascinating world of ancient civilizations, don't forget to check out my other videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.